Onitiri'S, you are welcome to Nigeria News Center.
Thanks for having me.
Let's look at the reaction of Mr. President with respect to Yoruba Nation agitators. He have said that those agitators will pay the price. And it won't look like a follow-up of what the president has said. We understand that the residents of the lady that claim responsibility for heading the action of the agitators have been pulled down, perhaps by the Oyo State government. And it seems as if nobody is talking in favor of the agitators, including the renowned agitator. I'm talking about Sunday Boo and even Professor Banji Akintoye.
Yes.
So what is your position?
Thanks for having me. My position today is likely to be the position of most Yoruba people. I'm talking about 80% of Yoruba people. You know, I told you that that so-called agitators, what they acted last week Saturday, they don't make it 1 week. It's like a badly acted movie. You understand? It's like a comedy skit. I don't take them serious. We don't take them serious. I'm speaking of most Yoruba people here. And I have a feeling that maybe somebody in the government might be sponsoring them. Do you understand? Because Nnamdi Kanu was arrested all the way from Kenya. That woman, she did that video in Ibadan. I'm waiting to hear that she has been arrested. I have a feeling, because I always look at something on both sides, that she may be working for some people in the government. They are not Yoruba agitators. Sunday go disown them immediately. Baba Akintoye disown them. Even Baba, we don't know these people. Just came with military uniform. You wanted to go and take over a speaker of assembly. 18 people. Who are you? Who are you? You are declaring Yoruba nation. How many Yoruba people are in favor of Yoruba nation? Yoruba people are more in favor of Yoruba restructuring. I've always told you how Nigeria favors Yorubas and the Fulani. So understand. So Yoruba will always want, majority only want to stay in the nation. But let there be a restructure. That means let every region manage their resources, or let every state manage their resources. Yorubas, I mean, majority of us are not. I'm not part of them, but are not in favor of leaving Nigeria. Nigeria favors them. I've always been saying it. Nigeria favors Yoruba people. You are next in line after the Fulani. Then Yoruba people. You are working hand in hand with them. You are first to them. Every government in Nigeria always favors Yoruba people. Does not matter who is the president. You understand? You have airport. You have seaport. There's everything working for you. You understand what I'm saying? So they are not speaking for us. And I've always felt that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to pass a message through them that if I can do this to my brother using a sledgehammer to kill a fly, somebody declared, you know, in Nigeria we have this culture of waste, and I've been saying it. Somebody declared a republic in a place. You are going to demolish that place. I about turn that place into like a hospital. Or turn that place into like an orphanage home. Because we know in Nigeria that we have less hospitals. They're not enough. There are less orphanage home. So instead of destroying that place completely, make, for example, use that place as but you know in Nigeria, this culture of waste and everything. Okay, what is the other place? What is it going to do? You understand? So is that a difference to anybody? No, you see, and I don't understand. Then yesterday, the government came out to say that it was a court order. I don't understand. Can I appeal against this thing? You understand? So to most of us, we don't take these people serious. They are not speaking for Yoruba, like I've always said. They may be acting a script of some few government officials to deter the iPod or the.
There's someone asked that why using a sledgehammer to kill a fly? Is it not the punishment? Is it not too much?
You know, it's something I'm saying that it is too much. It's not even. There's no. How do I put it? It's not a corresponding action. They declared Yoruba nation in the house. You went out to demolish the house. From the power of government, you can chase them away. Use that house for something purposeful. Make it a library, make it an hospital, make it an orphanage home. Just make it somehow. Someplace that will be beneficial to society. You are ready to destroy the home. What I'm saying is this: I want to see that even Nnamdi can be taken all the way from Kenya to Nigeria. I want to see that same action with that woman. For that woman, she did that video in Ibadan.
So you are saying that what it sells for the goose is equally.
Yes, that's what no. See, until there's equal punishment for the same people, there won't be. You see, let me now. Yesterday, we saw how gunmen went to Plateau State University to kill people. Now, Tiwadajima is saying that investors will not come in with this much insecurity. I've always said it.
I was going there.
God bless you.
Tiwadajima have actually said Nigeria is already a laughing stock, considering the start of killing and how Nigeria seems to be handicapped in addressing it. You understand that the constitution is very clear about the welfare of Nigerians and their security, because it says it shall be the primary purpose of government.
God bless.
Do you think this government have what it takes to secure Nigerians?
I'm looking at going to 1 year now, because before the election, obviously I'm obedient. Before the election, I told people that do not elect a politician. Politicians will always think about the next election. See, for example, someone like Akim Ambode as a Lagos State governor. The man was not thinking about election; it was working. You understand? But most of them they think about next election. I was telling people that 2023 election is the last election to elect someone that can work for this nation. You understand? But people still went out to do the same mistake. You went out to vote for a politician that will only think about next election. I don't think that this government, I don't think that they have a political will. But we know where the most insecurity, we know where it comes from. It's from the north. But the president, for example, he had most of his vote away from the north. If Nigeria were to be only a southern country, there is no way that Tinubu will be Nigeria president. Understand?
Now, looking at this level of insecurity,
yes,
that Nigerians, particularly people from the north central, I'm talking about Plateau, Benue, Taraba, they are always at the mercy of bandits or what I call a killer herdsmen. What do they think they can do on their own as a people instead of waiting for federal government?
I've seen many things. I've seen many things. I follow many things independently on my own. I spoke about state capture happening. Yeah, amazing. I can't see the newspaper nowadays that Okay. Even yesterday in Plateau State, you saw how people were telling the army that the army they should go. When bandits attack them, when they call on, for example, the military people, they don't respond in time. And when the people now form to attack the army according to them, they now come to arrest them. You understand? See, when I just say something, Yoruba regime that there seems to be a collusion between the army and the bandits, and the people they should not wait for the army. You understand? I'm telling you, said it that the people that they can't be trusted, and the people that they should fight for their own. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they kind of fought like maybe the USM. I cannot speak to them, but maybe that's the reason, because you can't seem to rely on government official apparatus, the security, to protect you. You form your own protection, they come and arrest you. Bandits are doing something, you call for the army, for example, they don't come on time. And when you try to now defend yourself again, they come and take weapons and everything from you. So these are the problems in the country. Here they seem to be like government security are working for some particular people. You understand? So this is the problem. I am seeing that maybe our president does not have the political will. Maybe. And for the past 8 months, because you work with actions rather than voice. You can say and say, I want to see what you are doing. So actions rather than voice. I have not seen the president, for example, when he said that for example, that no more ransom will be paid for students. You saw how the Kaduna State governor, you saw how he did it, and he came out to say that we should thank God that the students are alive, that whether ransom paid or not, it does not concern. You understand? So I'm looking at the political will of the president. He might not want to offend the other people. He got his most of his vote from there. But that's not how a leader should do. A leader should not care about election. You care about the life and welfare of the people. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the problem for Nigeria. And for now, I don't see any insecurity abating. You understand? I don't see for now insecurity. It is now for the people of every communities try to find a way to secure yourself. For now, it seems, it seems, according to Onitiri'S, that the security apparatus are not fully committed to the security of lives and properties of Nigerians. So it seems for now, every community find a way to secure yourself. Your destiny is in your hand. For now, I don't know what is wrong with our security system.
Thank you very much. I must say thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Riwa.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chinedu Michael, you are welcome to Nigeria News Center.
Good morning.
Let us look at what is happening in Nigeria particularly the issue of kidnapping of Nigerians. Tiwa Danjuma is crying out. But before I do that, let us look at the issue of Yoruba nation agitators. The president, Senator Abiola Tinubu, has said those agitators will pay the price. And we have seen the house where the declaration was made pulled down. Does it not mean using a sledgehammer to kill a fly?
It is the best of the knowledge of what they think that should be done. If that is the only way they feel they can stop the agitation, that is their own business. That's the government business. But for me, the system itself has bred a lot of agitators because what they are needed to do have not been done. I did not see any offense anybody committed for asking for freedom. To them is treasonable. But to those who are asking for freedom, it is their fundamental human right to do that.
I think the government is looking at their approach.
Whichever way you are looking at it, there's nothing like approach. What is the statement there? Their fundamental human right. Their lives have been threatened. There's a kind of suppression going on. And that was the essence of that Geneva Convention under United Nations. So what they have exercised was actually their right. Because they felt that their interest is not protected as a race. Two, they have been trampled upon by people who were part of the sovereignty. Two, marginalization. A lot of things, can trigger agitation for self-determination.
Okay, now let us look at what is happening.
So government can never stop it. There's no how you will stop it by we are going to pull down the structures. That is not the best way to go about it. If you want to stop quest for cessation or agitation, it's a very simple thing you do. Do those things that will make people not to agitate. Have Nigeria been able to do that? Have Nigeria been able to achieve that? Of course, no. So we'll continue to have agitators often and on until further notice.
Okay, now let us look at the statement that's coming from Tiwa Danjuma, a security expert that should know better. I'm talking about a one-time Minister of Defense of the Federal Republic of Nigeria saying that Nigeria become a laughing stock with respect to spite of killings, kidnapping, maiming, raping of Nigerians in their supposed country. How do you see it?
I think Tiwa Danjuma now, I think he's regretting being a Nigerian in the first place. I think this country is tired of Nigeria, and the good aspect of it is that these people are alive, seeing Nigeria heading towards, point of no return, and they are experiencing it. These are the people who claim that Nigeria is this some time ago. But remember, this is not the first time Tiwa Danjuma is coming up with this kind of statement. Some time ago, after, I think it's from Nasarawa State, the Middle Belters are being killed by Fulani herdsmen on daily basis. His own people, even in Nasarawa, as I'm talking to you now, somewhere in Nasarawa, people are being killed. Somewhere in Plateau, people are being killed. Every day, there's no day that passes without one or two people, especially in the Middle Belt, that will not lose their life. So, the time he came, he said every Nigerian should bear arms, Nigeria should divide, there should be referendum, there should be this, coming from Tiwa Danjuma. To an extent, too, he told the same lie, Nnamdi Kanu, and unfortunately, he was not arrested. Nobody charged him for treason. He is coming out again to tell the whole world that Nigeria is not working. Then if Nigeria is not working, what do we do? He will just sit down and be saying it, no action. You understand? But he has successfully passed the message, and of course, that message has gone viral, and Nigeria has become a laughing stock. Of course, Nigeria has lost its sanity. That's what he's talking about. And when a nation loses its sanity, of course, the sovereignty of that nation is about to disappear.
I must say a big thank you, Mr. Chinedu. Thank you very much. This is Nigeria News Center. If you are new to this program, you are new to this channel, kindly like, share, subscribe, and please do not forget to hit the notification bell.